Mina, I finally got a job. They just called me a few minutes ago and said that they'd take me.
I'm glad to hear that, Max. So happy for you. I know that you've been doing a lot of work to find a job recently.
I'm so sorry about what happened. You've helped me out so much, and I know that it couldn't have been easy. I promise that I'm going to take better care of myself from now on, and I want to do my best to win back your trust. I'm going to work hard at this new part-time job, while I also look for a full job too. So please, don't abandon me. I promise that I'm going to become a man that you can be proud of. I just need a little bit more time.
Don't worry, I'm not planning to abandon you or anything. Also, you don't need to apologize to me anymore. I've decided to forgive you already. It wasn't completely your fault either. I know that you're going to make me proud. I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks so much. I'm so grateful for you, Mina. I'm really lucky to have a girl like you as my partner. I was fired from work and lost all hope about the future. I was at rock bottom of my life, but you still kept on dating and supporting me. You kept on living together with me as well. Oh, thanks so much. Most people would have moved out. I promise that I'm going to make you happy in the future. I'm not going to let you down ever again. I'm going to become successful and earn so much. I hope that we can continue to get along as well.
I'm happy to hear that you seem to have gotten your life back on track. We all make mistakes, you know. You're the best boyfriend in the world in my eyes. Who cares about what everyone else thinks? I'm lucky to have you.
I am so lucky to have you as well. I promise that I'm going to make you so happy in the future.
I'll be waiting for your proposal one day. I know that we're going to make a great family in the future, too.
I always think this, but are you sure that you're okay with me? I mean, you're so kind and caring.
Why are you asking me that? Of course I'm happy with you. I love you and I want to be with you. That's why I'm your girlfriend.
Well, you're really cute and smart. Are you really sure that you're fine with living together with a guy like me? I'm sure that you could probably do so much better than me.
Oh, stop saying stuff like that. You don't need to be so negative about yourself. You're a great guy. I'm also not perfect at all. In fact, I have so many flaws as well.
What are you talking about? You don't have any flaws at all.
Well, my breasts are pretty small to begin with. That's always been something that I felt insecure about.
Oh, I guess so.
You're meant to deny it and say supportive things. Why are you agreeing with me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have small breasts at all. They're absolutely huge and I love them.
I was just kidding. There's no need for you to force lies. Anyway, we should celebrate this news then. You finally managed to get accepted for a job. That's something that you should be really proud of.
Yeah, I would love to celebrate. I feel so relieved that I'm going to be able to start working soon.
Okay, I'll be getting home around 7 p.m. today. So I'll get changed and we can head out for dinner. How about the steak restaurant in downtown? I know that you love that place.
Did you just say steak? Yeah, I would love that.
All right, let's do that. It's on me tonight. Eat as much as you want. There's no need for you to hold back tonight.
Thank you so much, Mina. You really are the best. I love you so much. I can't wait for tonight already. I finished my first shift. I am so tired after working all day.
Good job. How was your new workplace?
It was great. All my coworkers are really friendly as well. I think that I'm going to be okay here. I was a bit nervous before getting started, but I'm completely fine now.
I'm glad to hear that. It sounds like you managed to find a pretty good place to work.
Although most of my coworkers are college students, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to keep up with their conversations.
Oh, I see. I have no idea what college students are talking about these days either.
I feel so old. I can't believe that I'm already 27 years old.
I'm 27 years old too, so relax. We're still young.
That's true. Thanks for the reassurance.
How is your job search for a full-time job going, by the way? Any luck?
I'm still searching for a place with a decent salary and job description. It's pretty difficult to try and find a job in this job market.
Yeah, I heard that there aren't many jobs available these days. You're gonna be fine though, Max. I know that you're gonna make me proud.
Thanks for believing in me. I'm gonna do my best. Good evening, Katie. It was really busy at work today, wasn't it? I'm so tired already.
Hey, Max. It really was busy today, wasn't it? I'm exhausted as well.
I swear, it is always busy on days that you're working.
You think so too? I feel like I always get the busiest shifts for some reason. My other coworkers tell me this too.
I can totally understand why, though. You're the hottest girl at our workplace after all. I can see why the customers come when you're working.
Don't make jokes like that. It's embarrassing for me. It's all just a coincidence.
I'm really not joking at all. You really are so beautiful.
I'm really not. I'm just a normal girl.
You're a freshman at the Blue University, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm surprised that you remember.
Yeah, I don't know why I remember that either. So, that must mean that you're 18 or 19 years old?
Yeah, I'm actually 19 years old, actually.
Wow, that is crazy.
It's crazy that I'm 19 years old?
I mean it in like a good way. It's good that you're so young. Do you have a boyfriend right now?
Yeah, I do have a boyfriend, actually.
Oh, so you do have a boyfriend. Yeah, I probably should have guessed that. Of course, a pretty girl like you has a boyfriend.
Yeah, I really like him.
Is he the same age as you?
Yeah, we went to the same high school together.
Oh, I see. So you've known him for quite a while then. Do you go to a different college from him?
Yeah, we're doing long distance at the moment. He's really good at baseball, so he went to a college in another state on a scholarship. It gets a bit lonely at times, but I'm always supporting him.
Oh, so you're probably lonely then. I can help fix that for you.
Uh-huh?
I was just kidding. Don't worry about what I just said. Although, you can send me a text whenever you feel lonely, though. I'll take you out for dinner. We can go out and eat whatever you want.
Thanks for the offer, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to do that. Me and my boyfriend have agreed to not go out for dinner alone with opposite genders.
Oh, I see. That's so unfortunate. I feel like he wouldn't find out, though.
Don't you have a girlfriend, by the way, Max?
No, I don't have a girlfriend right now. I haven't had a girlfriend in about a year, actually. It's been a while. I actually quit working at my old company around 10 months ago.
Oh, really? I had no idea about that.
I had some troubles with some of my coworkers. The company itself was also really sketchy, too. They didn't have a good reputation at all.
Oh, that sounds kind of rough. I think it's good that you quit.
As soon as I told my ex-girlfriend that I was going to quit, she decided to end things with me almost immediately. I was so sad that she would just dispose of me like that. I haven't had a girlfriend ever since that happened. I was so depressed that I couldn't work for the past 10 months. I was in hell. I was finally able to start working at this cafe after months of not being able to do anything.
I had no idea you had this kind of past. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all that.
Although I've been having a lot of fun recently. I get cheered up having cute girls like you around me every day. I'm so grateful that I get to work with you. You are such an angel.
Oh, I'm not, but thanks for the compliments.
Let's continue to have fun at work this week. I can't wait to see you already.
Yeah, let's do our best. See you soon. Hey, Max. I managed to get a day off tomorrow.
Oh, really? You have been really busy recently.
Yeah, things have calmed down a little now. You had a day off tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I do.
Want to go out somewhere? Is there anything you want to do in particular?
I want to get in bed with you all day.
Hey, come on! Stop joking around. Surely you have other stuff you want to do.
I'm actually pretty serious about what I just said. That's what I want to do. Maybe we can book a hotel room to spice things up.
Oh, so you were serious. Shall we do that tomorrow then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Although it's rare for us to both have the entire day off. I kind of wanted to go on a date somewhere far away.
Then let's book a hotel that's far away and make love there.
I don't think there's any need to go somewhere far away for that.
I guess so. I mean, we can just stay at home too if you want. I don't mind where we do it.
How about going to the aquarium or something during the day? I'm sure we'll have plenty of time in the evening for what you want to do.
Nah, I don't want to go. I hate to see fish.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. How about we go to the cinema then? Maybe we can catch a movie together.
The movies? Are there any good movies out there right now?
I want to watch the newest superhero movie. I heard that it's really good.
Okay, I guess we can do that. We're going to a hotel immediately after the movies, though.
Okay, then.
Oh, so you're fine with it, too. I guess you can't wait. I'm looking forward to it already. See you tomorrow. Hey, Katie, great shift today. I had a great time with you as always.
It was pretty busy today, wasn't it? I'm so tired.
Yeah, but it was over in an instant for me because you were so beautiful. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you.
Please stop. I'm nothing special.
I'm just saying how I really feel. There's nothing bad about that, right?
Well, it's kind of embarrassing, and I don't know how to react.
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to tell you this, but you have a great body, don't you? Your breasts are so big compared to your body.
Wait, what did you just say?
Your face is so young, but you have a great body, and that makes it so hard for me to resist you. I can't stop thinking about you.
You probably shouldn't be saying things like that to me. It's kind of inappropriate.
It's inappropriate? Really? I don't think I said anything wrong.
Well, it definitely is.
Okay, my bad then. Anyway, you haven't been seeing your boyfriend recently, right? Aren't you getting a little sexually frustrated? I can definitely help you out with that. Wanna come meet me tonight?
I'm completely fine, actually. Also, I'm gonna go and see him tomorrow.
Oh, you are? I'm so jealous of your boyfriend. He's like the luckiest guy in the world to get to date you. Don't you have any plans to break up with him at all? I'd love to take his place one day.
I have no plans to break up with him at all. Please just give up.
Damn it. I know that I can make you happy, though.
Hey, Max? Do you have a moment right now?
Huh? What's the matter, Katie? It's rare for you to message me. You having fun with your boyfriend then?
I broke up with him.
Wait, what? You broke up with him? I thought that you went to go see him today.
Yeah, I did go and see him, but we ended up breaking up. He's living in his own apartment close to the university, and I found some traces of other women in his room. I was cleaning his shower, and I found lots of long blonde hair.
No way, so he was cheating on you then?
Yeah. There were a lot of other signs around the room, too. I took a look at his phone, and it confirmed my suspicions.
I can't believe that someone would cheat on you. Did you end up finding out who he was cheating on you with?
Yeah, he was cheating on me with one of his classmates. I called her up on the spot and managed to confirm it.
Whoa, you called her up on the spot? That's pretty bold of you. Are you doing okay?
Not at all. I'm in a total mess.
Oh no, where are you right now?
I'm on the train back home.
How much longer is the train ride back?
I'll arrive in around 20 minutes' time.
Do you have any plans when you get back?
Not at all.
I would be happy to accompany you then. You can talk to me about anything.
Thank you so much. I don't think I can stand being alone at a time like this.
We can talk as long as you want. I'll send you the place to meet in a few minutes' time.
Okay, got it. Thanks so much for doing this for me.
Hey, Katie, have you managed to calm down yet? Also, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. I felt bad for you, and you also looked really cute. I couldn't resist, and I ended up kissing you.
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I did that. I'm such a terrible woman.
You didn't do anything wrong at all. Your ex was the guy that cheated on you first. A guy that cheats is complete trash. You made the right decision breaking up with him, and you shouldn't have to feel bad about kissing someone else.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Were you okay with me kissing you, though? Oh, I'm so sorry if you didn't like it.
To be completely honest with you, I was actually kind of interested in you from the day we met.
Wait, really? I had no idea.
Yeah, I was. I wouldn't have kept texting you if I wasn't interested. Although I had to keep rejecting you because I felt bad for my boyfriend. I'm such an idiot. He was cheating on me the entire time while I was being loyal to him.
Oh, I see. I'm so happy to hear that from you. Hey, you should hurry up and just forget about that guy. There's no point being so hung up on him. I'll take his place from now on. I'll be kind to you, and I promise that I would never cheat on you. I'm a great guy. Let's start dating.
Please just give me a little bit of time.
Okay, sure. I'll be looking forward to your reply.
Hey, did you manage to find a full-time job then?
Huh? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
Well, you came home in such a good mood today. I thought something great must have happened.
Wait, so you noticed?
What? So you really managed to find a new job then?
Not at all. Although something good did happen to me. I received some compliments from some customers. It really made my day. This new job feels really rewarding and worthwhile compared to the old job that I had. It's a part-time job, so the pay isn't great, but it is so fun. I know that I can't do this forever, but it feels really rewarding for now. I'm happy that I get to experience this job.
I'm so glad to hear that you're having a good time. I really like that about you. You seem to prioritize doing rewarding and worthwhile jobs. You're not all about the money. It's so attractive.
Oh, I love you too.
I'm so happy to hear that. I just finished talking to my boyfriend.
Wait, what? I thought that you guys had already broken up. Did you go and see him again?
No, we just talked on the phone. I officially broke up with him. I just wanted a little closure.
Oh, I see. So you didn't decide to forgive him then?
I decided not to. When I called up the classmate, he kept on being protective of her. He kept on saying that she did nothing wrong and that I shouldn't be getting angry at her. It felt like he only cared about her. It felt like he didn't think about my feelings at all.
I totally understand how you must feel. I feel so sorry for you.
I also purchased a pillow for him when he moved into the apartment that he's living in right now. I just couldn't forgive him when I imagined him using that pillow with some other woman.
He's such a huge piece of trash for doing that to you. I'm so angry as well.
Anyway, that's why I decided to completely end things with him.
That must have been a really difficult conversation for you to have.
Would we be able to meet again? I'd love to get to know you better.
Yeah, of course we can meet again. I'm always here for you. Although, I don't think that I could hold myself back anymore. We're gonna be doing way more than just kissing.
Yeah, that's why I want to see you as soon as possible.
You are so cute. Are you able to meet today?
Yeah, I'm free for the rest of the day.
Yes! Alright, where should we meet then?
I live with my family right now, unfortunately. Do you live alone, Max?
Yeah, I do live alone, but my room is a total mess right now. I don't think that I can invite you over.
Oh, I see.
It's gonna cost a bit of money, but we should meet at a hotel for today.
Yeah, let's do that. Although I'm a little nervous. I've never gone to a hotel just to, you know.
You don't need to be nervous, we're gonna have a great time. I guess I'll splurge a little and get a nice hotel. I want to make this a special day for us.
I'm so happy that you're so caring. Although I don't have much money right now.
You don't need to worry about the money. Let me pay for it all today. We work the same job, but I'm a lot older than you. You're also emotionally hurt too.
Thanks so much. You're so kind.
Although I might have to make you repay me in bed.
What are you gonna ask me to do?
I'm not gonna tell you right now.
I'm already excited.
I'm so excited as well. I'm gonna get ready and head to the hotel as soon as possible. Thanks so much for today, Katie. I had the best time of my life. I'm absolutely exhausted now.
I had a great time too. Thank you so much. Could you make sure not to show anyone those photos and videos, though?
Oh, don't worry. I'm definitely not showing anyone. I just wanted them for myself.
Promise me that.
I will. It would be bad for me as well if these videos got leaked, you know? I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, that's true. I think I'm kind of falling for you hard. What should I do?
I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so into you, Katie.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course I am. There's not going to be any guys that aren't going to fall in love with a cute girl like you. Especially after everything we did together. You have such a great body as well, especially your breasts.
That's basically all you ever talk about.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was really small, so it is a huge change. I get so excited just seeing your body.
I'm glad that you seem to like me so much. Hey, Max. I have something that I'd like to talk to you about.
What do you want to talk to me about?
It's something pretty important.
What kind of thing do you want to talk about? Like, do I need to prepare myself mentally or something?
Just hurry up and come see me so that we can talk. Where even are you right now?
I'm still out. I won't be able to come back like immediately.
Please just come back as soon as you can.
Just tell me what it's about and I'll come and see you.
It's about a photo.
Huh? What do you mean photo?
There's a photo that I need you to see. It's a very important photo for the both of us.
I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about. What kind of photo would be important for the both of us? You're not making any sense to me at all. Did I do something wrong to upset you or something? Please just tell me what I did.
I'll tell you what it's about once you come to see me.
Just tell me now, otherwise I'm not coming home.
Okay, fine then. I guess I'll show you then. This is what I was talking about.
What the hell is that photo? It looks so weird.
It's an ultrasound of our baby! I was 4 weeks pregnant!
What? No way. Are you for real?
Yeah, this is for real. I guess I've become pregnant without us realizing.
I can't believe this. Are you sure that this isn't some kind of prank or something?
I would never prank you over something this serious. I really want to have this baby. You're fine with us having this baby, right?
Yeah, of course I'm fine with it. I've always wanted to have a kid after all.
I'm so relieved that you said that. I'm really excited to have this baby now. Recently, I've been a little sick, and I hadn't had my period when I usually have it. So that's why I went to the doctors to check just in case. I ended up being told I was pregnant. Oh, I'm so happy about this.
This is great news. So does this mean that we should get married then?
I mean, I would like that. Are you fine with it?
Yeah, I'd love to get married to you. Have you already told your parents about this then?
I'm planning to let them know about it after this. I wanted to tell you the news first.
I see. Anyway, I wonder if that's a good idea.
What do you mean by that? I think that my parents would be really happy to hear the news.
Well, I mean, you're pregnant and you're going to take time off of work in the near future. I don't have a full-time job right now. I wonder if your dad is going to even allow me to stay in a relationship with you.
Well, I'm not too sure how he's going to react about that, but I'm sure he'll understand. I think that both of my parents are going to be really supportive of us.
Katie, I'm really sorry about yesterday. I had something come up all of a sudden.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You looked really shocked all of a sudden. Are you sure that everything is okay for you?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me at all. One of my friends got sick all of a sudden. That's why I was a little taken aback.
Is your friend a guy?
Huh? Why are you asking me that?
Well, I would have been pretty jealous if it was a girl. I'm glad to hear that it was a guy.
There's no way that it would have been a girl.
Yeah, I thought so. Just wanted to double check with you.
You are the only woman that is important to me. You mean the world to me. There's no need for you to worry about this kind of stuff.
Thanks so much for saying that to me. Also, could you send me that video that you took of us?
You want that video? Wait, why?
No reason in particular. Just wanted to see out of curiosity. I also want to see how I look in those videos.
You don't need to worry about how you look. You looked absolutely stunning.
Oh, you're embarrassing me again.
What about you? Are you sure that you're not seeing any other guys?
Of course I'm not seeing anyone. I'm all yours. You can do what you like with me.
That's good to hear. I'm never gonna let you go. You're gonna be mine forever.
You better never let me go. I can't wait to see you again.
Your dad was really angry, huh? I knew that this was gonna happen.
I'm really sorry about this, Max. I didn't think that he'd become this mad.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize to me about it. I'm the one in the wrong after all. I should have found myself a full-time job a long time ago.
Well, yeah, but I think that my dad shouldn't have reacted like that. He went way over the top about it all.
Yeah, I thought he went over the top too. I was about to snap back at him, but I restrained myself.
Thanks for that. It's still gonna be a while till I give birth to the baby, so I'm gonna try to work for as long as possible. I think that my dad will be more forgiving if you manage to find a full-time job while I'm still pregnant.
Yeah, I'll do my best to find a job as soon as possible.
Yeah, thanks. Let's both do our best for the sake of our future together. Max, is there something going on that I don't know about?
Huh? What do you mean? Everything is fine with me.
Are you really sure, though? I feel like you've been acting a little differently recently. I couldn't tell you this earlier, but you were kind of scary when we were in bed together today. Did something happen?
Oh, my bad. It's got nothing to do with you. There were some things that happened that made me angry. It is nothing that you have to be worried about, though. I'm really sorry if I took it out on you, though. I didn't mean to do that at all.
Oh, it's okay. You don't need to worry about me. Do you want to talk to me about it, though? I'd be happy to listen to you. I'm sure that you'll feel better about it if you let it out your chest.
Thanks so much for the offer, but this is something that I need to deal with myself.
Okay, then. I feel like I'm not that important to you. What is this relationship that we have?
I'm really sorry, but I'm a little busy right now. I'll call you again later. I have something that I need to do all of a sudden.
Oh, okay then. Later. Hey, Max. Do you have a moment?
Huh? What is it, Mina?
I wanted to talk to you about our joint savings.
Joint savings? Why do we need to talk about that?
Well, I've been putting around $500 into the account every month for the past 2 years. So that's 24 months in total. 24 times $500 should be $12,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, I checked the balance for the first time in a while, but there was only around $800 left. I haven't touched the money in that account at all. So I was wondering if you were the one that used it?
Well, isn't that kind of obvious? It's a shared account between the two of us. If it wasn't you, then it's obviously me that used it. Why are you even asking me like it's a question?
Why are you talking to me like this? You don't have to say it like that, you know.
Well, you were the one that was being passive-aggressive in the first place.
Then let me ask you this a little more directly then. What did you spend the money on?
I don't think I have the obligation to tell you that.
I was saving this money for our future. It wasn't money that was to be used right now. What did you use the money on? Just tell me.
Oh, so now you're gonna be all arrogant about this. Is this just because you have a full-time job and I don't?
What are you talking about now? I was just asking you a question.
You know that I'm working really hard as well, you know?
This isn't what we were talking about. I was just asking you where you used the money.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
I am not making fun of you at all.
You're always looking down on me as well, aren't you?
I am not looking down on you at all. I don't understand why you're even accusing me of this.
Oh, be quiet already. I know that you're lying. I don't want to see you at all today. I'm not coming back home.
Wait, hold on a minute. Why do you sound so mad?
Just being around you is so tough for me. I can't stand it any longer.
What are we going to do about our baby?
Hey, Katie, what are you doing right now?
Oh, hey, Max. It's so nice to hear from you. I'm currently in class right now. It was so boring that I was about to fall asleep.
Could you leave class right now and come and see me?
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I want to see you right now. Do you want to go on a short vacation with me? I'll pay for all the costs.
That's a little out of nowhere. I mean, a vacation?
I am in love with you, Katie. I can't stop thinking about you at all. I want to go on this vacation with you, and I also want to become your boyfriend.
Wait, what did you just say? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, I want to become your boyfriend officially. I want to tell everybody that you're my girlfriend.
Are you really sure about this?
Yeah, I am 100% sure about this. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
You don't know how happy I am to hear those words from you. My classes today don't take attendance, and I don't have any plans tomorrow, so I can go on vacation with you.
Okay, it's decided then. Let's go to a nice hotel with a spa or something. I really need to relax.
Are you really sure about this? That can't be cheap.
You're my girlfriend now. There's no reason for you to worry at all. However, there's something that I need you to promise me.
What is it?
I need you to be up all night with me tonight. I don't plan on letting you get any sleep.
I'm so happy to hear that. Of course I'm gonna stay up all night with you. We're gonna have so much fun tonight. I love you so much.
Oh, please stop, Mina. You're being way too annoying.
Oh, so you finally decided to reply to me. Where are you right now?
I'm with one of my friends right now.
Who is this friend that you're talking about?
Is there any reason for me to have to tell you that?
Would you please just come back home already? I'll stop asking you about the money from now on. I promise.
You better promise that. I don't want to hear a word from you about that ever again.
I promise, so please just come back home.
Okay, then I'll be back home sometime tonight then.
Okay. I'm glad that you're coming home.
See you later then.
Hey, Max. I want to go over to your place soon.
My place? It's kind of dirty and it wouldn't be that fun anyway.
Please! I'll help you clean up your room as well.
My place is a total mess, so I don't want you coming over. I don't want you to hate me after seeing the mess.
I wouldn't start hating you over something like that.
Well, I'll let you come over in the future when I feel like it.
Okay, then. Also, I want to check something with you just in case. You're not seeing any other girl, are you?
How come you're asking me something like that?
No reason in particular. I just became anxious all of a sudden.
I can't believe that you're even asking me this. You're the only woman I love. I'd never be able to be satisfied with any other woman except you. You're just that beautiful.
Are you really sure?
Yeah, there is nothing that beats a young woman like you with huge breasts.
Is that all you like me for? I wish that you'd compliment other things about me.
Well, you're pretty tight down there too.
That's not the kind of compliments that I want.
Oh, my bad. I was just messing around a little. You really are a great woman, though. I wish that I could just disappear with you.
Did something happen? You really don't sound okay.
No, don't worry about it. Nothing has happened. I really love you, Katie.
Max, where are you right now?
I'm out looking for a full-time job.
Are you really telling the truth?
Yeah, of course I am. I wouldn't lie to you.
Where are you right now, then?
I'm at the Starbucks outside the station.
What are you doing at a cafe?
I'm filling out my CV and I'm doing a little extra research on some jobs. You're getting in the way of my job hunt, you know. Would you just leave me alone?
You're at the Blue Hotel in downtown, aren't you? You're not at a Starbucks.
Wait, what?
Now tell me what the hell you're doing at a hotel. Are you planning to start working there or something?
What are you talking about? You're not making any sense to me.
There's no point trying to lie your way out of this. I already know what's happening. I put a GPS tracker on your phone.
What did you just say?
I've been a little suspicious of you for a while, so I did this to check. You really are the worst, aren't you?
I dropped my phone earlier. Someone probably picked it up and took it to a hotel. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then how are you messaging me right now? Are you an idiot? You can't even seem to make up a decent excuse. Oh, I'm looking at your PC right now. I've just discovered your secret folders, and I think that I'm about to puke.
What do you think you're doing? I can't believe that you're looking through my computer without my permission.
I can't believe there's 88 videos in total. Most of the videos of you are with the woman called Kate. She seems very young. Where did you even manage to meet a girl like her?
Oh, please, just be quiet. I don't even want to talk about this. I have no obligation to answer that at all.
Oh, of course you have the obligation to answer. We're engaged now. Bring her here right now so that we can all talk about this. I'm guessing that you're with her right now.
She hasn't done anything wrong. She doesn't know about our relationship either. She doesn't know that you're pregnant either.
It doesn't matter. Just bring her here right now. If you guys don't listen to me, then I'm posting all 88 of these videos online.
Wait, hold on. You can't do something like that.
Then come back home within 30 minutes. I'm gonna upload one video at a time online for every 30 minutes that passes after that.
Okay, fine. I'll head over there immediately. Katie, I'm really sorry about this. I feel so bad for involving you in a mess like this.
So you were tricking me this entire time? You hid all of this from me ever since we started talking?
I'm really sorry. This is all my fault.
She says I need to talk to her lawyer. She wants us to pay back the money you stole from your joint account. I don't understand why I have to get sued for this. I don't agree with any of this at all. Why do I have to be the one to pay money? I was the one that was being tricked.
I'm just really sorry about this.
Why didn't you tell me about this? You should have told me that you had a fiancé. You should have told me that she was pregnant. Why did you keep quiet about all of this?
I'm just really sorry. I do feel bad for hiding all of this from you. However, my feelings towards you weren't a lie. I really did love you from the bottom of my heart. I hadn't slept with Mina for a while now. You were the only woman that I loved.
I'm sorry, but those words mean absolutely nothing to me. I broke up with my last boyfriend because he was cheating on me. I can't believe that you could cheat on me after knowing about that. Now I owe money to your fiancé on top of all this.
I'm really sorry about this.
You're the absolute worst.
Mina, I'm really sorry about what happened, Mina. I don't know what I should do to get forgiveness from you.
You really haven't changed at all, have you?
What do you mean?
Do you not remember why you ended up losing your job?
Well, I ended up losing my job over troubles with my peers.
It was troubles with women in particular, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You were meant to be a mentor to the young college graduate that joined the company, but you tried to sleep with her instead.
Yeah, I guess something like that happened.
When you were forced to quit your job, you promised me that you'd never cheat on me ever again, right?
Yeah, I promised that.
Yeah, you decided to cheat on me again. It was with another girl that was barely legal again, too. What is wrong with you? You're an absolute creep.
I'll never do it again. I promise.
I can't stand this anymore. I've had enough of you. I'm telling our parents about everything that happened, so they're definitely not going to accept our marriage. I've also had enough of being treated so terribly by you. I've supported you in so many ways, yet you decide to betray me. I thought that you were seriously looking for a full-time job, but all you were doing was cheating on me while spending the money I had saved up in our shared account. You're just a hopeless piece of trash. There's no helping that. I'm going to be hiring the best lawyer in town to come after you.
A lawyer? Why would you need to hire a lawyer?
I'm going to ask you to repay all the money that you spent from our shared account. I'm also going to be asking for child support for our baby. You're going to be paying me a lot of money.
Wait, I don't have any money at all. Oh, please forgive me.
Go find a job right now. You're definitely going to be paying me what you owe me.
Katie, I want to see you so badly.
I told you that I'm never going to be seeing you ever again. Did you forget what their lawyer told us? I'm an accessory to your crime. You stole from your pregnant fiancé. I felt so bad. I told her I'll never see you again.
Yeah, I know that, but nobody's gonna find out about us meeting if we keep quiet.
No, I don't have any intention of meeting you ever again.
I'm begging you, Katie, I need to see you. All of my videos of you were deleted, so I don't have any way to release all my pent-up stress. Please let me see you one last time. I'll even pay you a little bit of money.
What are you even talking about? You have zero savings. You really don't learn at all, do you? You perverted monkey!
Good evening, it's Max. I lost absolutely everything. Yeah, I know what you're about to say. It's my fault and I deserve it. If only I could go back in time. Recently, I've been regretting what I did. I ended up quitting work at the cafe and I currently work somewhere else. I owe a lot of money to Mina, and I have to keep on paying child support as well. I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and I can't afford any luxuries at all. I guess it can't be helped. I just feel so bad about what I did to both Mina and Katie. I'm filled with regret every single day.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button. Sophie! Long time no talk. It's been ages since we last spoke. I want to know how you've been. You have a lot of nerve spoiling my wonderful day, Rachel. What is it? I know you're up to something. Hey, come on, don't say that. I know we've had our differences, but we're still friends at the end of the day. You can't hold a grudge forever. It's not good for the soul. I'm sorry. I don't think you're in a position to tell me what I can and can't do. Do I need to remind you how much you hurt me? Sophie, you have to let it go. That was ages ago. Are you seriously thinking about it even now? Vividly. There aren't a lot of experiences out there that can amount to the pain of having your friend take your husband away from you. I'll never look at you as a friend again. You could give me the moon and I would throw it back in your face. Are you serious right now? All that stuff happened like 6 years ago. How much time do you need to recover? You seriously don't get it, do you? This isn't the type of wound that heals in time. Anyway, what are you getting at in the first place? I know you aren't messaging me out of the blue for nothing. Okay, fine. I'll get straight to the point. It's Bill and my anniversary coming up very soon, and I was wondering if you could help me choose his gift. You seriously know how to bring me to the boiling point. Why the hell would I help you with something like that? Come on, you were his previous wife. You'd know everything about what he likes and dislikes. I'm afraid to say that you're mistaken. I have no idea what would be a good gift to give him. What do you mean? Just tell me what you gave him in the past. I used to give him all sorts of things. I bought him new shoes, bought him some cups. Nothing was ever up to his standards. You know, when you give someone a gift, you expect him to say thank you back, right? Anytime I gave him something, it was always an, okay, cool. My struggle walking around for hours looking for the perfect gift for him was rewarded with that. Okay, you have to admit that is quite funny. I mean, it just goes to show that you were never the right fit for him in the first place. A man that is absolutely infatuated with his wife will praise her for even the smallest gift. Say whatever you want, but I don't think that's the problem. You don't know what our relationship is like. Couples lose their passion for each other after they've been together for a long time. You guys were married for like 3 years. You talk like you've been together for your whole lives. Stop annoying me, Rachel. You know, we dated long before we got married. I was perfectly happy with that circumstance. If it meant my husband still loved me, I still considered it a happy marriage. I think your feelings towards your relationship were very one-sided. You wouldn't have gotten a divorce if you guys were as happy as you say you were. We wouldn't have gotten a divorce if there wasn't a treacherous snake in my circle. I can't even begin to describe how despicable your actions were. Your ex-husband fell for me. I'm innocent in all this. Don't sit there and tell me you're innocent. I know everything that you were doing. Every little glance you gave him, thinking I didn't notice. Treading the thin line of appropriateness when you touched him. You even sat there texting him right in front of me on our outings. That's as Judas as it gets. Get over it, Sophie. That's not any different than I do for the other guys I talk to. You can't use that to defend yourself. Think about it. Do you still talk to men like that even though you're married? You don't know me. If that's what you do, you truly do disgust me. Let's stop dancing around the point, Sophie. I know you've always hated my guts. That's not true. I've always been your loyal friend. Come on, stop trying to hide it and just admit it already. You've been jealous of me. I have no idea what you're talking about. I felt your aura lurking in the shadows as you watched the other guys hit on me. You're jealous you weren't born as a cutie like I was. Whatever qualities I lacked in appearance, I made up for in the personality department. I'd rather be who I am than a backstabbing hog like you. Oh yeah, so you'd rather be single with no man and taking my old crappy job? You actually think you're in a better position than me, who is actually married to a guy that loves her? You're damn straight I am. I took over your old crappy job because you were doing a crappy job at it. I've become the best worker in this company. It might have been a miracle that I got divorced in the first place. Is that meant to impress me? I don't give two rats about how successful you are. You could be the secretary to the CEO and I wouldn't care. You bragging about something as dismal as that proves something to me. That I'm far more superior than you, and your looks make up for nothing. No, of course not. You're just a good lapdog that can't say no. What are you talking about? Think about it. You just love letting people bulldoze over. That's how people are climbing up the corporate ladder there. They're just a bunch of yes men. I love that you would even try to downplay my success. I got to where I am because of my integrity. How's if, Sophie? You're a wimp. Just look at your joke of a marriage. You didn't make so much as a whimper when Bill said he loved me over you. Don't try and assume I'm weak-minded or something. That's got nothing to do with me not wanting to stand up for myself. At that point in time, I was beginning to question the longevity of my marriage, especially when I could sense what you and Bill were up to. I saw the signs early. You just don't want to quit, do you? Is it that hard to admit how you really feel about things? If you hate something, just say you hate it. If you're uncomfortable with another woman hitting on your man, then tell her to buzz off. And if you're jealous of girls that are more beautiful than you, then just admit it. There's nothing wrong with that. We can't all be beautiful. You're really starting to break the ice, Rachel. I'm not sure you're going to like what happens. Let me just put an end to this stupid conversation. If you knew what would happen if we continue talking like this further, you'd really regret it. There she goes again, little Miss Tough Girl. Go on then, run away like you always do. You can run off into the woods on your own as I run into my husband's beautiful arms. Get over yourself, Rachel. Sophie! Hey, Sophie! Are you up? Text me back! What the hell? Rachel, what do you want? Why are you messaging me at this time of the night? Come on, don't be such a wet blanket. I've got some great news to tell you. Can't it wait till tomorrow? I'm trying to go to sleep, but now I have an image of your face in my head. If I go to sleep in this state, I'll wake up with a scowl tomorrow. I spent the last 3 months convincing myself that you don't exist. Now you pop out of the blue again to annoy me. Hey, stop talking about me that way. It's not funny. I'm serious. Words can't express the unpleasant sensations that accompany the thought of your existence. Anyway, I'm going back to bed. I won't let you spoil my groove for another 3 months. Wait, Sophie, stop! Stop! What? Let me talk about what happened. So we had the little reunion the other day, and the funniest thing happened. You went and realized no one attended because you're a person of poor character whose villainy could be contagious? You seriously have to have a better eye for people. I went and I was quite a hit as usual. Our old classmates were basically clawing their way to even lock eyes with me. You can't be real. Get over yourself as I get myself to bed. Stop doing that! Listen to what I have to say. I feel like I'm talking to a teenager. Go on and get on with it already. Okay, So I was at the reunion, being the social little butterfly that I am. And then amongst the masses of people, I saw the beautiful face of one individual. Do you have any recollection of a guy named Derek by any chance? Well, let me think. I've met a lot of people with that name in the past. I guess you're talking about your ex-boyfriend, Derek? Could there ever be a guy more special than him? Of course that's the guy I'm talking about. His face hasn't aged a day since I met him. I couldn't stop staring at those poodle-like eyes when he was talking with me. Okay, so did anything else happen? Oh, where to start? That guy was absolutely obsessed with me. He was staring me down from head to toe right in front of me. He told me I really perked up since the last time we saw each other. What a dirty little devil. You can tell he still has the hots for me after all these years. Oh, you are so full of yourself. I bet he wasn't mad obsessed with you. Doesn't sound like him. What would you know about anything? You weren't there. Such a shame that he decided to break up with me. We could have been a really good couple. I hope seeing me now has taught him a lesson. This is what he's missing out on. He could have snatched this little hottie, but it's too late now. Get real. You aren't that much of a great prize. You're still the same arrogant woman that you were when you were dating him. Besides, I know what happened between you two. I think he's completely in the right in breaking up with you. Not only are you two a horrible match, but I cannot imagine him dating someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm a great partner to whoever I date. Okay, so should I remind you why you two broke up in the first place? Keep your mouth shut. I don't need you to remind me how incapable that man was in pleasing me. Your demands were out of place, Rachel. You were asking for a wedding that was way out of his budget. You threatened to sleep with the best man if he didn't have a wedding up to your standard. Just who the hell says that to the guy they're about to marry? I'm not surprised he dumped you within a second. What's your point? I don't see anything wrong with that. He was offering you the standard typical wedding. There was nothing wrong with it. Clearly, your own superficiality means more to you than your love for him. Or maybe you didn't even love him in the first place. Don't you dare talk about what you don't know. I was fully committed to that guy. I'll give it to Derek. He was a handsome guy and was always sincere to me. But the guy has to be more than that, especially for a gal like me. In failing to meet my demands, it taught me a great lesson about him. The guy lacks resourcefulness. What do you mean? You saying he doesn't have enough money? He's working for a big-time investment company. Just how much money do you need? He does better than most guys, but certainly not the best. He definitely doesn't compare to my amazing husband right now. He's the CEO of his own company. Anyway, why do you know so much about Derek in the first place? I didn't know you guys were close. After you guys broke up, he needed someone to talk to. I guess he didn't have many people to confide his feelings to. Damn little rat. I didn't think he'd do something like that after breaking up. I guess I dodged a bullet in not marrying him. Think of the devious little tricks he would try and pull while we were married. He'd definitely be doing something behind my back. The fact that you would say something like that clearly shows you don't know anything about him. I guess you were only interested in him superficially. You sure like to criticize and poke holes at me, don't you? Let's turn the tables back on you. Do you even have a boyfriend? At the moment, no. I'm quite up to my neck with all the work I have to do. That doesn't surprise me. You aren't exactly the type of girl guys like to go for. I have my own merits, thank you very much. You don't know the guys that have confessed to me. Are you delusional? What are these so-called merits? You've got no feminine character about you. I bet a guy would rather stare at a brick wall than even glance at you. Watch it, Rachel. You are really starting to tick me off. Anyway, what am I doing? I don't have to sit here and listen to this from you. Why are you messaging with this asinine conversation? I'm bored.
Well, go annoy the precious husband that you took away from me. Don't inconvenience me any further.
I can't. He's out getting wasted with his friends right now. Besides, I love getting on your nerves. You're so cute when you get annoyed.
Rachel, you're really starting to cross the line. You need some kids to keep you company. I guess my old husband isn't serious enough with you to put a baby inside you.
Hey! That stuff is private. What do you know about our sex life? Nothing.
I didn't even talk about sex. You've just inadvertently hinted at issues in your relationship.
You know what? Why don't you just go to bed? You're really starting to ruin my evening.
Oh, finally! I can go now? Enjoy another night deprived of romanticism, Rachel.
Shut up!
Hey, Rachel.
Well, look at this. Looks like you've come back for more. Were you craving another mental beatdown these last 6 months?
No, nothing like that. You went out of your way to give me some good news last time, so I thought, why not return the favor?
Here we go! I can't wait to hear this. It's going to be about a guy, isn't it? I bet after all this time, you finally got a guy to make eye contact with you. You're so deprived of attention that you would actually come to me and message me about it.
Say what you want about me, but I get more attention than you think. No, the real news I want to tell you is that I'm finally moving out of my apartment.
Oh, it's about time. I was wondering how long you would stay in that dump. I guess all the lovemaking your neighbors were doing at night was keeping you up. Did your earplug stop working?
I had a good relationship with my neighbors, thank you. I'm actually a little bit sad I have to part with them.
So, what's the next dump you're moving to? I bet it's some pathetic little apartment that doesn't even have electricity.
Take another guess, Rachel. You're far off the mark.
Wow! So I'm assuming you found something even worse than that? Let me see. You found a decent tree to build your hut next to in the woods?
Would you believe it if I told you my next house was a mansion?
You really are bored, aren't you? Why would you come up with such a stupid lie?
This isn't a lie. I am 100% serious.
Sure you are. So what's this fantasy mansion of yours like? Does it have a fountain at the front?
Wow, good guess. It sure does. Check this out.
Whoa! This place is beautiful. So where is this dream home located anyway? Are you in the Hollywood Hills as a neighbor to Tom Cruise?
We probably could have snatched an area like that, but we've decided to move in a residential area that's family-oriented. There are parks and facilities for the kids to enjoy. There's also a healthy community that we can immerse ourselves in.
What's going on right now? Why do you keep saying we? This is all a big joke, right? I'm starting to fall for this stupid fairy tale of yours.
You'd love for this to be a joke, wouldn't you?
So you're being serious right now? I don't believe you. I mean, you earn a decent amount of money, but you don't earn enough for that place.
Haven't you put the pieces together? I'm not on my own anymore. I'm with someone.
Okay, I get it. You found some miserable old man to finance your dream home. I know all guys are pretty desperate, but I'm amazed they would actually go for you. So, what's the catch? Do you have to scrub him in the bath at night and take his teeth out for him?
You disrespect me way too much, Rachel. I found a decent guy around my age. Actually, it's someone you're quite familiar with. I did tell you that Derek and I often talk, right?
No way, you sneaky little girl! You actually went for my leftovers? First I take your husband, and then you take my ex-boyfriend. I knew you were still holding a grudge against me. Too bad I don't play with my old toys, though. I don't give two rats if you guys are together. Just remember that Derek was hitting on me hard at that party.
Keep that in the back of your mind as you have a hopeless relationship with him.
No, actually, I'm quite confident he's fully committed to me. Unlike you, we've developed a relationship that isn't based around superficiality. He's been able to tell me everything that he feels and thinks. I know he has zero interest in you.
Oh yeah. If that was the case, why was he complimenting me so much on that night? He was clawing through the people just to talk to me.
So here's what you don't know. After he broke up with you, he still had some lingering emotions for you. I talked with him about it for a long time. Through that, we were able to get closer. After that party, he told me that he had a chance to talk with you in hopes to make up with each other.
That explains the desperation. Your little Derek is such a cutie. Of course he would regret giving up all this.
You won't think he's cute when you hear what he had to say about you. He felt that after all this time that you might have changed and there was a chance you guys could get back together. But after his conversation with you, he lost interest. You were still the same greedy woman that you were when you guys broke up long ago.
I'm sick of hearing it. None of you get it. It should be common sense that I get what I am demanding. I'm not your average girl. I'm different from everyone.
Actually, Derek mentioned that. You are different from everyone. He's never met someone as arrogant as you. After fully giving up on you, he decided to be with me. We started dating straight after that party. So not only are we good friends, we are now a great couple.
That man. He has some cheek talking behind my back after complimenting me at that party. Well, whoop-de-doo. You two managed to get together. So what? I didn't like either of you anyway. I don't care if you both have your incomes combined together. There's no way you guys could buy a place like this on your own.
You really haven't realized anything, have you? Let me give you the update then. Derek is no longer working at the investment company.
So he's unemployed. That further proves my point that you can't buy a house like this.
You didn't let me finish, Rachel. Yes, he has quit his job, but that doesn't mean he's unemployed. If you stopped talking about yourself at that party, you would know what he was up to.
Fine. What's the next pathetic position he's got himself into?
None. You see, as he was working in the investment company, he was working on a little project himself. With all the advances in AI, he decided to take a plunge and create something himself. With the help of his robust social network, he's managed to create an app that changes your voice into a variety of different celebrities with accurate precision. Don't tell me you haven't heard about this already.
Wait a minute, are you kidding me? That thing is plastered all over social media lately. That app can make you sound like anyone. No way am I going to believe he's the guy that created it.
You better start believing. The guy that created that app is the same guy helping me buy this new home.
That's insane. Is it really him? I never knew Derek had something like that in him.
Looks like you didn't know what you were missing out on when you guys broke up. If you got to know him a little better, you would know how great he is. He's always had the entrepreneurial mindset. It was only a matter of time before he got himself far. This new mansion is a nice little gift to celebrate our marriage. It couldn't have started any better way.
What did you just say? Don't tell me you guys are actually getting married. It's only been 6 months at max since you guys dated. Don't you think you're rushing things a little?
Aren't you listening to what I'm saying? We've been friends for a long time. We have a really good bond together. If I had it my way, I'd give it a bit more time before we went this serious. But we don't really have a choice. Me and Tim can't live in my little apartment with an extra 2 little legs on the way.
An extra 2 legs? What are you talking about? Is he bringing his mom or something?
As if. He's got enough money now to set his mom up in her new home. I'm talking about the little child I have coming on the way.
Oh my God, you're actually pregnant? When did this happen?
Within the span of these 6 months, I stopped getting my period and took some tests. And what do you know? The tests were positive.
You sure are living life on the highway right now. To go from dating to pregnancy to marriage within such a short span of time is quite rare. I don't see all this turning out well for you, so you better prepare yourself.
If it was anyone else telling me that, I'd heed their words. But coming from you, I hear nothing. You're trying to downplay my happiness because you're jealous. I can feel it.
Jealous? What jealousy are you talking about?
Don't try and hide it, Rachel. I know what you're like. I can hear the squeal of your teeth grinding as you realize that I managed to get impregnated in 6 months after you waited so long with my ex-husband.
There you go again! Didn't I tell you to stop talking about that last time?
Sorry. I wanted to get back at you for all the times you've annoyed me. Well, that's all I really wanted to say, Rachel. I hope you spend the rest of the day thinking about me and the great life I'm going to have from this point on. Goodbye now.
Curse you and your stupid mansion! My husband isn't doing too bad himself. Just you wait and see. We'll have our own mansion in no time. And on top of that, we'll have our own little summer vacation home. Maybe we'll even invite you and your child to come to our home of 10 children. As if I'm feeling generous after you've insulted me this much. Hey, Sophie, do you got a minute? I am in a pinch, and I think you're the only one that can help me.
Wow, look at you, crawling back to me. What happened to all that spitefulness you spat at me on the last time we spoke? I'm pretty sure you were cursing me in my new home. So let's hear it then. What predicament have you got yourself into? I know you must hate having to ask me for help.
If I wasn't this desperate, I wouldn't take that attitude from you. But I don't have a choice. Listen, I need you to let me stay at your home. Don't ask why. Just help me out as an old friend.
That's a pretty big request right there. Do you really think I'm going to let you into my home without a reason? Come to think of it, I don't really care what your reason is. I don't think I'll let you stay here even for a minute. We don't exactly have a good relationship with each other, Rachel.
Look, I know about all that. I get it. But I really need you to find it in your heart to help me now. I don't have anywhere to go. You're my only chance. If you want me to apologize for the things I said, I will. Anything to stop me from living in a cardboard box on the side of the road.
Sounds like you're in a bit of a pickle. Okay, so tell me what happened. Has your amazing husband stopped caring about you?
You hit the nail on the head. That good-for-nothing man has given me the ultimate disrespect. I found out he was cheating on me. That dirtbag.
Oh, wow. That was quicker than I thought. You must be smarter than I was thinking, Rachel. I didn't know you were that perceptive.
What are you talking about? You act like you knew this would happen or something.
Well, no, not exactly. I do know what type of man your husband is, though. Don't forget, I was married to him, too.
Sorry, that's different. He said he had no feelings for you. He didn't know what love was until he met me. He said that when I'm in his life, he can't see any other girl. Everything that he does is for me. I truly believed him. I never thought something like this would happen.
That makes you and me both. Don't you think he's already sang that song to me before? That's how he gets to us. He's a really good con artist. He's probably going to sing the same old song to this new girl. Only this time he's going to be way better at it because all the experience he's had lying. Speaking of which, who is this girl anyway? If he went for one of your friends like he did to me, I might actually find it amusing.
No, he did something worse. He did it with that stupid airhead of a secretary he's got at work. It was our anniversary, so I decided to head into his office to hand him some flowers. I wanted it to be a surprise, so I told his staff to not inform him that I was coming in. What do you know? As soon as I open the door, I see them going at it. They were like pigs slobbering over a trough. It was absolutely disgusting.
My God, that is quite the imagery. Thankfully, I didn't have to deal with that graphic detail as I was married to him.
So you knew this whole time? Why the hell didn't you inform me?
Hey, don't jump to any assumptions. I wasn't 100% sure.
After my experience with you and him, I could tell he's the type of guy that likes to manipulate women. I wasn't surprised if the day came where he cheated on you. Especially with your unattractive qualities.
What are you talking about?
You really look at yourself like an absolute angel, don't you? The greediness, the arrogance, the rudeness. You have a lot to work on yourself, girl.
That's not true, and you know it. You've known me for a long time now. Everyone has adored me. Doesn't matter who I come across, whether it was our peers in school or the parents of our friends. Everyone tried to get on my good side.
Yeah, look, there's something I need to tell you about that. I think too much time has gone for you to be in the dark. Most of those experiences weren't actually because you were special. People didn't like you for who you really were.
Coming from the tramp that gets discarded by her husband and takes this long to get a new husband, even then, he's just second-hand goods. Just take a look at my record. Do I even need to list all the dashing devils that I got with?
Why did you think all those boys wanted to be with you in the first place?
Sophie, take a look at me. I'm spectacular. You'd have to be out of your mind to not take up the chance to be with me. From my lavishing looks to my sassy personality, I'm an absolute 10 out of 10.
I'm at a loss for words right now.
What are you talking about? Don't tell me you think otherwise.
Okay, Rachel, let me break it down for you lightly. All those boys that went after you were thanks to me. I pushed them in your direction.
Uh-huh. I don't understand.
They originally talked to me first. They all hit on me, saying that I was the perfect girl for them. Don't get me wrong, they were all good guys, but I had to say no. I didn't feel like any of them were the one for me. Instead, I told them about you. One of my closest friends. I always hoped that they would treat you right.
You're saying I'm just the second option compared to you? I find that hard to believe.
When I've deceived you thus far, I'm sure it would be hard to believe, but it's the truth. At the time, I considered you a really good friend, so I didn't mind if you had a couple of boyfriends here and there. It seemed like you were having a lot of fun. That is, until you had the nerve to steal my husband away from me. I could never forgive you for something like that.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now. You must be lying to me.
No, it's the truth, Rachel. Better that you know it now before you keep making a fool of yourself later.
Okay, fine. Now that I know everything, I know what I have to do. Thank you for being such a good friend. I'm sorry I took Bill away from you. What do you say we go back to like we used to? Just let me stay over and I'm sure we can work something out.
I think I'll pass on that one, Rachel. To think that after all these years I helped you get by with your romantic life, only for you to come back and spit in my face. You actually had the nerve to steal my husband away from me. To top it off, all you did was punch the wound further, telling me that I'm ugly and no one would ever love me.
Hey, I'm sorry for all of that. How about you start acting like an adult and let me stay?
That's the last time you ask a favor of me, Rachel. You aren't taking one step in my new home. Let me know how the garbage food tastes. Bye. With nowhere else to go, Rachel tried to run back to her husband. She thought she could look past her husband's mistakes and just forgive him this once. Unfortunately for her, she walked in again on him and his secretary getting at it. After spewing out how much she wants to get a divorce, her husband grinned and calmly agreed. She was forced to move into a broken-down apartment, working in a factory job. She hopes one day a man will pick her up again. As for me, I was able to quit my job thanks to my husband's efforts in running his own company. With all the extra time on my hands, I can appropriately raise my child. We have enough money to pay cleaners to clean the mansion for us. I'm so happy that I'm lucky enough to be with a man that actually cares for me and our family. I'll never treat him the same way that Rachel did. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to this channel to see more content. See you in the next video!